Hello, this is a video showing how to install SQL Server Express Edition 2022. So if you search for it on Google, you will find the main site, SQL Server Downloads on Microsoft. And if you go a bit down here, you will find Express and you go to Download. Then you save and open this file. That is an executable file, exe. Double click on it here in the browser. You may, of course, want to customize your installation for special purposes, but for most common testing purposes, you can use the basic installation. So I will now use basic and accept license terms. And in my case, I will accept also the install location. So I click on install, and it will download some installation packages before it starts the installation. So you just have to wait for a while, read this information below here if you like, and there, download successful. And then it starts to install SQL Server. You probably have to wait for a few minutes for fulfilling this installation process. And then it says that the installation has completed successfully. That's good. And if you see down here, you also have the option to install SSMS, which is SQL Server Management System. And that's what you need to handle the database, to create tables, create queries, etc. So we will also install this one. So I click on Install SSMS, and it will bring you to this website where you can download SQL Server Management Studio. So now we have installed the database engine, you can say. We will not see the engine, so we have to have a user interface. You can have a console version, but we want to have a graphical management studio. So we go down here, and here is a free download for SQL Server Management Studio version 8.12.1. So I click on this. Once again, we have to save a file and then open it. Here, I open it down here, run it more explicitly, this executable file. Welcome, click install to begin. I will use this directory, so I just click install. Then it downloads some packages needed for the installation. And after some minutes, this setup will be completed. All specified components have been installed successfully, so I click close. If you go to the Windows icon here, you will find the Microsoft SQL Server Management here on the recently added files. So I click on this one, and the SQL Server Management Studio will start. Version 18.12.1 as I installed, and you can of course update that continuously when new versions appear. It opens a window. I was not asked to add any username and password during the installation process, but if you were and you added it, then you have to select SQL Server Authentication instead of this Windows Authentication. Or you can use both of them. So I will use SQL Windows Authentication and use my standard authentication mode that is on this PC. So I select Connect. And then Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio will open, and you can add databases, add tables to the database, add new queries, etc. So this installation process worked fine. And if you want to log in with the username and the password, you can go here, right-click over this database icon, go to Properties, and here you will find security in the menu. And now I have had selected Windows Authentication mode automatically, but I can instead here select the SQL Server and Windows Authentication mode. Then I will have the opportunity to add a password. But now I will just select cancel on this. So that's all.